Hey y'all, excuse me, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of November, 2021. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity is at 42%. It's downright chilly out there. We're going to get colder overnight. 13 degrees Celsius. Brr. I've had a bad night last night, I think. I don't know. I kept waking up, but my throat was all dry. Kind of a dry cough. Still got it. I feel my voice feels rough. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but anyway. Back in the brat buggy. I wish I'd been told, but of course things get mixed up and whatever. The oldest boy won't be going home, or won't be going to his mom's today, so I won't be picking him up. If I'd known that, I would have gassed this thing up last night. I've got enough gas to get over there and back without a real big problem, or without running like super low. But I don't like doing that. I'm down almost to a quarter tank, so I think I'll do something else I'm not super enthusiastic about, but I'll take the boys with me to the gas station. It's a little bit out of the way, but oh well. It's really not any more out of the way than if I took them there and they went to the gas station on the way home. So it's something that needs to be done. I mean, at least the gas station that I use. I prefer to use Sam's Club. I mean, that's why I paid for it. They're generally a few cents cheaper. And right now, fuel is, man, I saw $3.40 here yesterday, I think it was. So, yeah, that's a bit crazy. Let's see what I got going on up there. Traffic is backed up. They have a sign. Oh, that's a disabled vehicle or an accident. Okay, that's a road warrior up there with the directional sign, flashing lights. Seems to be moving this way. I think my voice is coming back a little bit with use. It's so dry. I mean, it's really... Of course, I still have, it's not on air conditioned, but it's on conditioned air. My window unit has, air conditioning, cooler, and fan. And I run it on cooler, even though it was chilly last night. I woke up, I don't know what my bedroom, how cold the bedroom was. It was chilly. And then I have a fan blowing, like from 3 feet away. I have one of these USB fans, and you might think, so what? Those little things move a lot of air. So yeah, I'd get up and be all dried out. Ooh, that's a nice old Jaguar. Even with a new front skin. Two-tone. Oh. Those things are... I like the way they look. I like the way they drive. I do not like turning wrenches on them. I had a friend that had one. Oh. Long time ago. But anyhow. So I don't know what this weekend holds. I'm going to try to get the van organized enough to make myself a bed in the back of it. It really depends on the weather. It's going to be... I can't be out in the weather like today. It's... Like I said, it's 56 degrees, 55 degrees, whatever, 55 degrees. And that's downright chilly. My metal parts do not appreciate that kind of weather. So I probably will not be out there doing that. I also had intended to go out and scrape this back window and re-letter it. Just because after a while that acrylic paint starts to flake off and it starts looking bad, so it's not, it's not like it's vinyl lettering, it's acrylic paint. It's not hard to do. I go out and spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol on it and then hit it with a razor blade, boom, it's gone. So yeah, it's not difficult to do. That heat's starting to roast me out. This thing has a problem with the AC. Lately, the AC hasn't been working very well, although it feels nice and cool today. There are doors inside the dashboard or under the dashboard, inside the air conditioning heating unit, the HVAC. They control the type of air and where they go and whatever. And this has got a faulty air door, maybe two. So I don't get really cold air out of the air conditioner side. And it shouldn't be air conditioner side. It should be, I should have air conditioning or heat across the entire dash. But the main door that's been busted for a while separates the left and right. So I have had really nice air conditioning over there on the passenger side, and it just blew hot on the driver's side, left-hand side here in the States. I just turned the heater vents off, turned the air conditioner on, and it was generally good enough, until it started not being good enough. But right now with the heat, this thing will put out some heat. All good. But anyway, I've got, if it happens this weekend, which I'm really trying to, hoping that it does, I've got 2 local spots that I want to try out, maybe 3. Pretty much got it narrowed down to 2. One on this side of the river and one closer over to my daughter's house. And then there's a third spot that's like, it's a 2-hour ride. Up to a RV van boondocking place that they help you work on your vehicles and yada yada yada. Convert them into steel tents or small campers, liveaboard vehicles, whatever. But I've got a tent that I want to take up there. I really just want to go up and check it out. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the weather does. That one up in Georgia, that's been in my head for a while now. Actually, there's another one up in Georgia. It's not the same type thing. It's a boondocking site, or not really boondocking. It's a boat ramp where you're allowed to park and camp up to 14 days for free. There's no facilities or anything there. Just a boat ramp, and I think they've got some portalets. As of the last report that I'd heard about it. But it sounds like it's really, really nice. It's got, the pictures I've seen are really pretty. But if it's in the 60s here, 2 hours north, that's going to mean it's going to be in the 50s, which is great for sleeping. Not so much for hanging out around the water all day. Anyhow. I know I am so picky choosy. And a lot of it comes down to, I really want to get out, but then that whole pandemic hermit thing kicks in. Van, what are you doing? It looks like we might have a dead vehicle up here. Thank you. She didn't believe I was going to come over on her. Oh, mercy. You really need to get back a couple of feet there and let people know that they're got the road blocked off, dude. Can't tell if they've had an accident. Oh well. It is what it is, right? You never know what's happening. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, being more hermit than anything. I have a dislike of getting out. Yeah, right now this gas is $3.35. I don't even really go to the store as often as I used to. I used to go out to the store 3 or 4 times a week. I've got a fairly good stash of what I need. Sometimes I need to go get bread and soda, but I've got a good stocking of condiments and food, and I don't know, just don't go out. Doesn't mean I get much accomplished either. I just kind of go home and vegetate, get on the computer and excuse me, watch YouTube. That's as bad as any other form of electronic crack. It really is. Anyway, I guess that's about it, folks. We are more or less at my destination. Go ahead and sign in here. But let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around to your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. I'll see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.